Hey, boat friends, welcome to the show. We are live here in Duluth, Minnesota, May 25th. It's a beautiful Saturday here, about 2 p.m. Central Time. Look there in the center portion of the screen. You can see a 1,000-foot ship. That's the American Integrity on its way in. It's going to go under the Duluth area lift bridge. I hope everybody is doing great. You can see the area lift bridge is on its way up to 135 feet. Got so many things to cover with you today. And hope you are having a wonderful weekend as well. Show you some people out on the beach. Again, we are live here in Duluth, Minnesota. Going to cover quite a few things in the show today, for sure. And again, you take a look down the South Pier. How you doing? I Like GT is on there. AJ, how are you, my friend? I hope you're doing fantastic. We got some of these small fishing boats on their way under the area lift bridge. Dwayne, how are you? Well, I think all of you did hear the big news yesterday. My friends at American Steamship Company and myself, we've kept this kind of on the hush-hush until yesterday. We have partnered together to bring boat friends and ship watchers like you the ultimate experience moving forward. And personally, I think it's just a marvelous partnership, and the people over at American Steamship Company, as good as it gets, just top class from the top down. And we'll talk more about that. But again, take a look out here. You have Lake Superior that you see out here in the distance. You got the Park Point Beach. And I see Matt is on there. How are you, my friend? Chuck, I see that you're on there. Hope you're doing great. And that's one thing I want to point out. Now it's time for you to adjust your resolution, my friends. This live stream is 1080, 60 frames per second, so you should see a lot more clarity when we are looking at the surroundings here. But let me get you started. We're going to be watching a 1,000-foot ship going by us. I'm going to walk you around. We're going to talk about Memorial Day weekend and what's going on with everybody. So let's get rolling here. So what we're going to see is the American Integrity, just a beast of a ship, 1,000 feet in length. And if you notice, I have my phone right here because I needed to have the shade to show you what's going on. Current conditions here in Duluth, Minnesota, 64 degrees. And we have gusts up to 29 miles per hour out of the southwest. Visibility for the captain of the Integrity, 10 miles out on the lake. So pretty smooth sailing for him as he is on the way in. Lake Superior right here. We are right here next to the Duluth area lift bridge. The ship is going to go under the lift bridge, right through the harbor basin, and it's going to go under the Blotnick Bridge, right over here to Smet, which is Superior Midwest Energy Terminal, where it will be loading coal. And here's the friend that we saw yesterday. David Damaris from American Steamship Company reached out to me earlier this year, and we really formed a partnership and a real friendship, and again, just a fantastic organization. And right here, this is the president of American Steamship Company. This is Kevin McMonagle, just a stand-up guy. And the thing that I want to pass along about him and just the rest of the employees that I've encountered so far at ASC, just people that really are caring not only for their employees, but just how things are done, and just really wonderful, down-to-earth people. So again, just very thrilled about this partnership and the things that we will be able to experience together with ASC ships, and an excellent organization to boot. So again, looking forward to that. If those did miss that announcement yesterday, that was a video that I put out letting you know. And we also have a contest. So I hope you can join the contest. And how are you, my friends? I'll tell you about that contest. There's Les. He's in Scotland right now. He says it's 8 p.m. And we got George that's on there. I see John. And, you know, as we always do it, where are you at? Your city, your state, your country. Let's get acclimated with each other like we always do, and have a really fun time. And we'll be able to see this 1,000-footer that's going to come by us here in a few seconds. Let's take a little walk together. And one thing I'm going to do in this video and the future videos, it's called the Ship Watcher Spotlight. And what that is I've had many people email me after the fact saying, hey, I saw myself after I looked at the playback, or they were with a friend or a relative or a family member. So we're going to really scan the crowd as part of the Ship Watchers Spotlight, so you can go back if you're ever on vacation and just see that what you were doing and having a great time here in Duluth. But you can see the huge ship that is on its way in. Zoom in. We are on the South Pier. That is the South Pier Lighthouse that you see. And to the left, we have that big beast of a ship, 1,000 feet in length, looking really good. And I see DB is in small town Minnesota. We have Doug. He's in Ohio. We have, looks like Dopey Tripod on there, Northwestern Ontario, Canada. Hope you're doing wonderful. We have Doug that's in Arizona. Dwayne, as always, in Cadillac, Michigan. And that's one thing I've always wondered. Is it a bad thing if you own a Lincoln and you live in Cadillac, Michigan? Yet to be determined, right? But again, wonderful day here in Duluth. I'm glad that you're able to join. And there's my friend, there's Diana from South Africa that's on here right now. Julian in Tucson, Arizona. I like GT there in Illinois. We got Robert in Detroit. People from all over the United States and the world, as always, joining to check out these wonderful ships here in Duluth. And you can see aerial lift bridges all the way up to 135 feet. And we have a lot of people out on the beach too. Let me show you that. Zoom in a little bit. People out here enjoying the beautiful weather. And you remember, we're in Minnesota, so when it gets into the 60s, I guess you could say that's kind of like the 80s to us. I mean, we've endured winters not too bad this year, but we always like to get out there. There's my friend Elias. He's a person that takes pictures of the vessels. You can see him up there on the pole. Great photographer here in Duluth. But I hope everybody's doing good. And I want you to have a lot of fun here on this Memorial Day weekend in the United States. We have an extended weekend. But I think the most important thing here is let's not forget why we have that extended weekend. This is dedicated to the people that put that uniform on and gave the ultimate sacrifice to allow us to do what we do. I'm out here recording ships, and you're doing whatever you want to do. And again, let's keep those people close to our heart during this weekend while we have some fun. Let's get along the rail here. Get a better look at this beast of a ship, and we will follow it through. I see Terse is on there. Doug, thank you so much for that donation. Much appreciated. And again, I'm just so excited about this partnership with American Steamship Company, because when we see these ships moving forward, it's going to give us a whole new perspective of what's going on. I'm really excited, and it's not for me. It's boat friends, it's for you. I am so excited to be able to bring this to you from a ship watcher's perspective, and we're going to be able to have all those questions answered, what we want to see, different things behind the scene, and being able to do it with a world-class organization as ASC. So let me pass along some details about this incredible ship, and this is an American Steamship Company vessel. 1,000 feet in length, built in 1978 at the Bay Shipbuilding Company in Wisconsin. Cargo capacity about 80,000 tons. 105 feet wide, 7 holds, 37 hatches, 2 controllable pitch propellers, 2 rudders, 4 big General Motors diesel engines that pushes out about 14,000 horsepower. And it's just a total beast. And you can see it's actually sitting up higher in the water because it's sitting empty. Let's walk down the pier. Walk a little further down. Hopefully we catch a horn blast. But hey, boat friends, what do you got planned for this weekend? Look at that 1,000-foot ship. Look at this, 1,000 feet in length. Look at that beast. Now take a look at this. It's enormous. Get it right up here in the water, give you a better shot. We'll take a look at the superstructure here in one moment. I see Suzanne's on there. Kenneth, how are you, my friend? Captain Rick is on there. Ahoy back to you, my friend. He said he's in Clearwater, Florida. Matt, I hope you're doing great. Matt said he's going to be smoking some ribs this weekend. Let's walk with this. So stick with it in the video here. We're kicking back on a weekend. I'm going to bring you over here as the ship makes its turn in the harbor basin. But again, as we walk, take a look at this vessel, huge. You can see the huge boom that's right there on the deck. Give you a better shot of the superstructure. You can see those horizontal windows up there. You have the captain and crew members keeping their eye out, making sure they're good, making that turn. You can see the radar spinning as well. Really nice crowd out here, as you can see. Let's go. See, now that pumps people up. And one of the things that I love about it, now that's how you do it on the weekend. On a holiday weekend, let her rip. Big high five to that, Captain. What do you think, boat friends? That's how you do it. Now let's take a look at the stern side. I want to show you the kick up. Better look here at the prop wash. And take a look at the crowd in the background as well. That North Pier is just filled with people. Look at that. Well, let's not miss this action. You got the big vessel going under the aerial lift bridge. We're going to follow it right over to the turn in the harbor basin. And again, boat friends, think of this. Because of this community and just how we approach these ships, the wonderful ASC wanted to partner with us and really take us behind the scenes. And again, I really attribute that to all of you. It's not me. I'm just a person that stands behind a camera. It's this community that we have built that I believe is really something different than what you see online, on YouTube. It's just good people that talk about the ships and other things, and it's just positive the whole way through. And I think that's what it's all about, you know, having a good time and doing it with good people. So I just want to thank all of you, and we are going to have a lot of fun moving forward. But take a look at this great ship. This is how we are kicking off a Memorial Day weekend in Duluth. And I see DB's on there. Mike, how are you, my friend? Robert is actually here in Duluth, Minnesota. How are you? You're enjoying this nice weather. And guess what? We got 2 salutes from the captain. The crowd is really pumped up about that. And just take a look at the skill of these sailors being able to steer a ship like this through the harbor basin. It's amazing. Take a look at the stacks right there on the stern side. Great, great looking ship. I love these 1,000-footers, the profile that they have. It's amazing. And one thing I want you to do is make sure that you are involved in the contest with this channel and American Steamship Company. There are some prizes to win, and it's very easy. What you're going to do is there are 6 vessels for American Steamship Company, and which one is your favorite and why? It's that simple. You don't have to, you know, have a big, long, drawn-out paragraph. You could just tell us why you like that ship, and you can leave it in the comment section. So just tell us which American Steamship Company vessel is your favorite. There are 6 of them, and they're all 1,000-footers. And you are entered into the contest. And the contest will go through this coming Thursday, May 30th. And we are going to choose by random draw the winners. And you will be notified in the video that I'll be doing this upcoming weekend. So again, right after this video, go in to the comment section here or from the video yesterday, and which one is your favorite American Steamship Company vessel? Well, guess what? We are just getting started, and obviously coming off of the awesome announcement with the fantastic partner. The fun is just beginning. And, you know, I'll be out here on the boat. I'll be out here on the pier. I'll be out there on the ships. We are going to do something different, and tell me what you want to see. I mean, obviously you want to go on the ships, but what are some ideas to go check out these ships in the future with ASC? So give me some comments, and also show some love to Kevin and David in the comment section. You know, again, we couldn't have a better organization and people that are involved with us. So that's some exciting things coming. But again, I'm going to be out here this weekend. We're going to have some fun. Make sure you are subscribed so you can see all of this. And if you like what we are doing, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. It's so simple. It takes you 1 second. We're going to keep it rocking and rolling. But again, this is just the start of something so awesome. and really want you to be along with. Again, from Duluth, Minnesota, thank you so much. Enjoy Saturday. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. I'll be out here again with the next vessel. And until then, we will see each other soon. Be safe, and we'll talk soon.